Hello students, in previous sessions we have been learning about some of the optical phenomena in nature, or I would rather say some spectacular phenomena in nature. We have learned about the rainbow formation, splitting of white light, atmospheric refraction, and today we will be learning about the blue color of the sky and the color of the sun during sunrise and sunset. The blue color of the sky is due to the scattering of light. This is another phenomena of light. We have already studied about the reflection of light, refraction of light, and the third one we are going to study is scattering of light. Scattering of light is the deviation of light rays from its straight path. As light propagates through the atmosphere, it travels in a straight line until it is obstructed by the bits of gas or dust molecules. So this suppose this light is coming, it is incident at some point, and it is its path is obstructed by a dust particle. Then what happens? It will not go straight, it will be scattered in different direction. It is a redirected rays of light. Okay, next actually what happens, why it happens, our Earth's atmosphere, it is a heterogeneous mixture. It is a heterogeneous mixture of minute particles, and these particles may be smoke, tiny water droplets, suspended particles of dust, and molecules of air. Now, when the beam of light strikes such fine particles, the path of beam becomes visible, and as the light reaches us after being reflected diffusedly by these particles, this phenomena of scattering of light by the colloidal particles give rise to Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect is named after the famous scientist Tyndall, and this Tyndall effect can be seen when a beam of sunlight enters a smoke-filled room through a small hole. In this, scattering of light makes the particle visible, like I have shown you in this picture. The light is coming from the window, and after scattering, the dust particles are visible, they are moving, they are in the motion, they are visible. This we generally see in our daily life. Okay, now Tyndall effect can also be seen when sunlight passes through the canopy of the dense forest. In this, tiny water droplets in the mist scatter light. For example, here, this is the forest scene, and this is the Tyndall effect, which is caused by the scattering of light. Actually, the color of the scattered light depends on the size of the scattering particles. Okay, so let's see why is the color of the sky is blue, clear sky is blue. Actually, the fine particles in the atmosphere, they have size smaller than the wavelength of the visible light. They can scatter blue light, which has a shorter wavelength than the red light, which has a longer wavelength. So when See in the diagram. So when the sunlight passes through the atmosphere, this is the atmosphere, passes through the atmosphere, the fine particles in the atmosphere, they scatter the blue light. The blue arrows are shown here. Scatter the blue light more strongly than the red light, so the sky appears to be blue in color. But if the earth had no atmosphere, there would not be any scattering of light and the sky would appear dark. So the sky appears dark at very high altitude. Even if you see the sky from the space, it will appear black because there is no scattering of light. Now, next phenomena. What is the color of the sky or the sun at the time of sunrise and sunset? Please remember, we have already studied that at the time of sunrise and sunset, the sun is near the horizon. But at the time of noon, means 12 बजे का time, at the time of noon, the sun is overhead, हमारे सर पे होता है. We are here, okay? This is earth. So at sunrise and sunset, the sun is near the horizon. So light has to travel from the sun through the thicker layers of the thicker, see, these are the thicker layers of the atmosphere and longer distance through the atmosphere. See, compare this distance and this distance. Which one is longer? This one is longer. So the light from the sun has to cover longer distance through the atmosphere. So near the horizon, what happened? Most of the blue light and the shorter wavelength are scattered away by the particles of the layer, and red light and longer wavelengths reaches our eyes. I mean to say that blue light तो scatter हो चुकी होती है, बच क्या जाती है रेड लाइट. तो जो लार्जर वेवलेंथ वाली लाइट है उसको वो हमें दिखाई देती है. सो द सन अपीयर्स reddish at sunrise and sunset. I have made notes for this also in this slide. I will just read it out. When the sun is overhead, then the light coming from the sun has to travel a relatively shorter distance through the atmosphere to reach us. So during the shorter journey of sunlight, only a little of blue light of the white light is scattered. Since light coming from the overhead sun has almost all its component colors in the right proportion, therefore the sun in the sky overhead appears white to us. So when at the time of noon, आप डेली देखना, दिन में 12 बजे आप जब सन की तरफ देखेंगे तो वो एकदम वाइट लगेगा और आसमान भी, स्काई भी आपको वाइट लगेगा. ठीक है, क्यों लगेगा उसका रीज़न आपको बताया मैंने. रीज़न बताया कि the light which is coming at the time of noon, the light coming from the sun has to travel shorter distance through the atmosphere to reach us. So since at that time the sun has all the components of the light. So all the components means जब सारे components मिल जाते हैं तो वो कौन सी light बनती है? White light बनती है. But when the same sun is near the horizon here, so when the same sun is near the horizon at sunset, the sunlight has to travel greater distance through the atmosphere to reach us. So during this long journey of sunlight, most of the shorter wavelength blue light present in it is scattered out and away from our line of sight, और हमारे दृष्टि से वो दूर हो चुकी होती है. So the light reaching us directly from the setting sun or rising sun consists mainly of the longer wavelength, that is red color, due to which sun appears red. I think now the concepts are clear. Please watch the video again and again so that you are not shortage of any concept, or if you don't understand, then also please write in the comment section, and so that I may clear it in the classroom. Thank you.